have you along. The starting lineups being announced for Georgia and UCF, Central Florida here, as these two teams will conclude their exhibition portion of the schedule and open up the regular season 1 week from yesterday on November 4th when the Dogs host Tennessee. It's a brand new team for Georgia for the most part. Only 3 players return from last year's roster. But right now we've got 2 more returning players to this roster. Our producer and engineer Adam Gillespie working to my left, and my broadcast partner for the last 11 seasons here on the Bulldogs Sports Network, and a former Georgia basketball player from just a few years ago, Chuck Dowdle. And Chuck, we get an early peek at what we hope is going to be a very good Georgia basketball team this year. A lot of times you just played teams that were thrown together by corporations.
Yeah, exactly.
But now you're playing full-fledged teams, and we are underway here in Athens tonight. Georgia in white and UCF, the Knights, in all black. Georgia's starting 5. Blue Kane, Silas Demery, Tyron Lawrence, a transfer from Vanderbilt, R.J. Godfrey, the transfer from Clemson, and freshman Asa Newell.
Oh, look at that.
Go right inside to R.J. Godfrey, and a little fadeaway on the right baseline. The first points of the night for Godfrey in Georgia.
And everybody knows R.J. His dad, Randall Godfrey, great football player here with the Dogs.
Does other things as well.
Yep, Justin Abson. They're looking for rim protection.
Oh, my goodness. There's a little rim bending right there. Godfrey with the alley-oop to Newell and a slam dunk from the left edge of the rim, and Georgia with a 4-0 lead.
That got the crowd out of its seats in a hurry.
Puts it on the floor with a left-hand dribble drive on the baseline, shoves it into the right corner. A blue Kane three-pointer is good from the right corner. His first points of the game.
We're going to see a lot of that this year. Blue still.
Kane up the floor. He feeds Demery to his left. Silas dribbles under the basket. Kick out to Blue. Here's a 3. Left wing. Good. Blue with 2 in a row. And the Dogs are up. Rim throws it up high. Sails over the rim.
Better have been high, and the reason it had to be high was Cyril was underneath there.
Dogs rebound his miss. Silas works inside. He gets right under the basket. Spin move to get some space. Puts it up and in with the use of the glass.
And that's his game.
Still dribbling slowly out on the perimeter. 6 to shoot. Long 3. Back of the rim. Won't go. Asa, 2-handed rebound. Back up and in with a left hand. Good right in front of the basket. Asa's got 4, and it's 14-7 Dogs. Missed the shot. Georgia taps out the rebound. Here's Dillon for 3. James, good. Right on cue from the left angle. Dillon James with his first points, and that's Georgia's 3rd 3 of the contest. Changes direction through the paint. Kicks it off to Dillon James. He battles on the right side and won't go. Big Ray R.J. Godfrey gets up in there and stuffs it back home on the miss. On the right block, runs into a triple team, dumps it over their heads to Abson. He kicks it out to Lawrence. Wide open 3 is good. Tyron with a 3 with a left hand. Shirt untucked, feeds Godfrey down the lane. Layup from the right side is good all the way to the backboard.
And Mike White refers to Sabo as an elite passer.
Underneath, misses the lay-in in heavy traffic. Rebound rolls out on the wing. It's picked up by Lawrence. He attacks again.
Oh, beautiful
throws up a high fadeaway, knocked to the floor, and the shot goes in good. 3 ball by Jordan Ivy Curry, a UTSA transfer. It's good for UCF. He's got a couple of those here in the first half. Abson standing tall, unguarded, top of the key. A quick answer for Georgia with a straight-on 3 from 21 feet. Grad transfer from Vanderbilt feeds it over to Kane. Kane step back 3, left wing, good. Blue with his 3rd. He's hit 1 from the right corner and 2 from that spot on the floor. Got a steal there on the logo. Somto drops it off on the bounce to Dillon James. A line drive 3 over 2 defenders, won't go. Asa Newell checks in for the rebound and jump hooks it back up and in with a left hand. Aaron Lawrence saved it, throws it in behind his back while he goes out of bounds. Oh, here's a little showtime from Cyril. Somto with a 2-handed slam.
It's a shame he can't jump.
Woo! We'll have a lot of those this season.
My goodness.
Timeout. UCF with 4:59 remaining as
somebody stop that man.
Get it to Tyron. Lawrence going to attack. Switches hands.
Oh, my goodness.
Fouled in the air. Falls down. Forces it up around the rim. And good.
That was beautiful.
Lawrence.
I mean, that young man, he's played what? He's had 4 years already in the SEC. Well,
7 out of 14 already.
And we're getting just about a step slow getting to him.
Georgia's percentage on 3 is better. How about that? Silas across the lane on the drive. The pass goes to Somto, and he finishes the Somto way with a two-handed dunk. And a quick 3 on the other. And Ivy Curry. That guy's smoking right now. My goodness. Another 3. Didn't have a body on him. Less than 90 seconds to go in the first half. Newell left open. Asa left-handed straight on 3 is good.
Another one of those southpaws that can shoot the long ball.
Georgia's 8th three-pointer of the half. Kane back in the game for the Dogs. Side bounce pass to Godfrey. Beautiful pass by Kane, and Godfrey 2 dribbles down the lane and dunks it home softly.
Yeah, the old screen and roll, that's undefeated when it's...
Still trying to direct some traffic. Finds Godfrey out above the arc with 10 to shoot. Godfrey dribbles it down on the left block. In the paint, jump hook over the big man. Good. Beautiful. He got it over the 7'2" Tiem and knocked it home.
Well, you know what? He caught him by surprise. He made him think he was going up on the other fake. Good
Johnson
steal.
Falls down, yeah. Silas steals it, and an easy dribble drive to the basket and a soft lay-in for 2 for Silas Demery. Georgia with a fast start here to the second half. They've upped the lead to 57-43. Fadeaway 2 for Ivy Curry, won't go. Tried to follow with a one-handed. Dogs work with Ty Lawrence. Skips it into the corner to Silas for a right corner 3, and Demery drains it. Good. His first 3 of the contest. And now UCF with a foul, a push in the backcourt by Darius Johnson. The dribble on the far side of the floor. Squares up between the circles.
Oh, my.
Drives, alley-oop, soft lob to Asa Newell. He finishes with a two-handed dunk.
And that was a beautiful alley-oop lob by Silas. That was just absolutely perfect.
Those guys look like they've been playing together for years.
Well, I'll tell you what. I got here really early today. Those two were out on the court.
With the basketball, dribbles it through the paint, drops it off on the block to Benny Williams. He's rejected. Dogs take it away. Up ahead to Kane. He'll lay it in. Little finger roll right over the front of the rim for Blue. Kane in double figures with 11. Dogs throw it into Lawrence. Trying to get it right under the basket. Silas Demery feeding it in. Lawrence takes it out to the logo. Wow. Now resets and drives all the way to the rack and lays it in good.
He got a little elevation, too.
He went up high.
Yeah, his head was up there around that rim.
15 for Ty Lawrence. Timeout, Johnny Dawkins and UCF. And that's their home opener in Orlando against the Aggies.
Oh, my goodness.
Georgia
Silas Demery.
Silas Demery with the drive. He's on his horse as he celebrates that one. All the way to the backboard, laid it in.
That is his game. When he can penetrate.
Demery moves over to the number 2. Throw it up the near side wing to Savo. Back to Demery. He's open. And he makes him pay for it with a three-pointer right in front of our bench. Silas Demery now with 13 points. That's his second three-pointer of the night. 78-53. Georgia with a 25-point lead in the ball. Savo into the front court. Bounce pass to his left. Alley-oop lob to Santo. A direct deposit by Cyril.
But Justin Abson with a beautiful lob. That was, for a big man to be able to alley-oop it like that to his teammate.
Dogs have the rebound and the ball. Savo bullets one to Kane in the left corner. His 3 is good right on the edge of the Bulldogs bench. 4th of the night for Blue. He's got 14 points. So Blue went 1 for 2 at the line because Chuck put the whammy on him. Lawrence with the basketball on the inbounds. Tyron Lawrence back and forth over the logo. Inside the arc to Asa. Holds it high. Feeds it back to Ty. Lawrence drives inside. Heavy traffic. He scoops it up from the left side. It goes anyway, and he got fouled.
He spun it in there. You see that? What do you...
Quit making jokes. It's way too early in the season for that.
I'm sorry. I was sitting here enjoying the game, Scott.
23 to go. Dogs have the ball, leading 86-57. Newell for 3, left of the circle. Good. Asa with his second three of the night. He's got 16 points. Tiem inside, blocked as he spun away from Newell. I think Godfrey came in there and got the foul and swatted the ball out of there as well, but he got him on the arm. R.J. Godfrey with his fourth foul.
Watching Asa Newell play. Now, stop and think. His last year in high school, he was playing on the same team with Cooper Flagg.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Good talent in those two guys right there. Mustafa Tiem, all 7'2" of him at the free throw line. He back irons the first one, no good. Tiem, one of the highlights for the NBA scouts in the building tonight. He's only a freshman. He reclassified as well, so he might be a little younger and more inexperienced than your normal collegiate freshman. Missed both free throws there. He played at DME Academy in Daytona Beach, Florida, along with Georgia's Savo Trezgic, who handles the basketball right now. Savo, dribble drive, kick out to Kane. Sidesteps for a three on the right side of the floor. Won't go.
Nice rebound.
Godfrey got the rebound, finds some space. Nice footwork underneath. A little jump hook by Godfrey goes.
My goodness. I hope I hope his chest is about to burst.
Ty Lawrence, not guarded tightly. Dribbles on the edge of the logo. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Dylan James going to take it and drive. He almost got a nasty tomahawk jam. It went around the rim a little bit. He almost got rejected by the iron, but it fell through for him good. It wasn't really a highlight dunk, but it still counts the same for Dylan James. Williams makes the second free throw after missing the first opportunity. 97-62 Georgia. Less than 6 minutes to play in the final exhibition of the year. Regular season starts on Monday. Blue moves up the wing with a left-hand shuffle and hits his fifth three-pointer of the night.
My goodness.
18.
And here he comes for another couple.
Steal. And Blue with a soft two-handed dunk wide open on the left end after the steal. He's got 20 just like that. Well, if this was a actual...
Those his first of the night, isn't it?
That's his first points, yep.
Wow.
Dogs take it away again. Here we go. Georgia running with Sabo. Now he's going to slow it down, let everybody back. UCF's got a player shaking up on the other end. He's hobbling around. It's 4 on 5. That's just not fair when you got Somto and Dylan James, who finishes that play with a basket. Skips it to Abson. Goes to Jaden Newell. Trying to find some space underneath, and he does just in time. The 7'2" Tiem was coming in to try to block the shot against that double team, but Jaden Newell got it to go. His first points of the game. That one dipped off the rim to the right side. Georgia rebounds, and the Dogs don't have to shoot it again. And they won't, as Klatsky will walk it across into the front court, and they'll dribble out the clock. And the Dogs will have an impressive exhibition victory over Central Florida, 114-76.
That's real quick math is a 38-point victory for the Bulldogs.
With the final dribbles for the Dogs. Mike White and Johnny Dawkins shake hands, middle of the floor. And a long conversation between the two head coaches as far as the handshake line is concerned. And Georgia with an impressive showing here, Chuck, tonight, winning at 114-76.
No doubt. It was the athleticism that...
Dogs do the improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to win the SEC tournament.